That's that second step. I will give you a count-in. All set.
I'm Marc Halls, I'm 35, and I'm a musician from Whittam in Essex. I live with my wife Annie and two tortoises, Victor Meldrew and Mo Farah.
Here you come.
Mo for his intense speed.
Jesus told me, go after every corn like it was the last in the world.
Annie and I really love to grow our own vegetables. I get a real kick out of growing potatoes, I don't know why.
You know I need my shepherd dear tonight.
Annie and I met in school. I actually really liked her and she didn't like me back. And I've never let it go. And
Marc is kind and funny and he really loves singing and playing music all day.
When I was 17, my friend and I started a metal band called Fake Komodo and spent the following 10 years gigging and touring. The band after a while just started to dwindle away. I decided to get a house and sort of earn some money instead of just living on the floor of a van. I work full-time as a musician with two friends of mine, Dan and Jacob. We mainly do functions, so corporate parties, weddings, things like that.
Marc practices all day, every day, I think. We've got musical instruments everywhere in the house. He might be in the middle of making dinner and then just sort of start twiddling on the piano.
If I'm not gigging, I sort of lose who I am a little bit. If I'm not singing, if I'm not performing in some way. And I know that isn't necessarily healthy, but it's kind of true.
Don't overthink it, just commit, go for it.
Do what you do.
Yeah, do what Marc does.
Do what Marc does.
Bring it home.
Thanks. I've spent so many years gigging and gigging and gigging that coming on The Voice is definitely challenging me to do something that I'm not fully comfortable with. The cameras and the big studio lights, it's a great experience, but it's something that I'm like, whoa! put me in a pub with a little PA and I'd be fine, but...
'Cause I'm standing with you tonight.
The nerves are kicking in now, but I'm just gonna get on there and try to zone out and just feel my way through it. I hope I can give a good enough performance to stand up against some of the other people on the show. I have to just trust my voice and trust that I can do what I'm trying to do.
I'm standing with you. I'm standing with you tonight. I got my driver's license last week, like we always talked about. You were so excited for me to finally drive up to your house, but today I drove through the suburbs crying 'cause you weren't around. And you're probably with that blonde guy who always made me doubt he's so much older than me. He's everything I'm insecure about, but today I drove through the suburbs. How could I ever love someone? Come on, Ollie! I know you weren't perfect, but I never felt this way for no one. I just can't imagine how you could be so okay now that I'm gone. Cause you didn't mean what you wrote in that song about me. So you sat forever, now I drive alone past your street. You sat forever, now I drive alone past your street.
What's your name?
Marc Halls, I'm from Whittam.
No way! That's where I'm from. Yay! Love it!
It was beautiful. I mean, the crowd were going, screaming at me.
You have a really pure voice. You sound like you mean every word that you sing. Your personality is coming through, and you read into the lyrics and you portray them wonderfully so. And that's what I listen for.
Thank you.
Who'd you come with today?
My bandmates, actually. Yay! It's been a really weird experience to be...
You've mugged them off.
Exactly that, yeah.
What's the name of the band?
3 Mile Hill. And we do like 3-part harmonies, like folky country kind of covers. It's really good fun, actually.
Can we hear you 3-part harmony?
Yeah, let's sing.
Come on.
Sorry.
Hello.
Hello.
What are you sing?
I was thinking Doors.
When my time comes, when my time comes,
I would love to work with you, Mark, honestly. You just seem like a really lovely guy. I'm so happy you've got a 2-chair turn today. You're great.
I feel the same way. You know, if I could block him, I would, because you really sound special. So that's what I think.
It really comes down to who you believe is the right coach for you.
So, you're both brilliant at what you do. To have 2 of you think that it was good enough for a turn, that's awesome. I think, in this case, I will go with Ollie. I think the common ground, the Whittam connection. I'm very honoured. Very honoured. Thank you.
Welcome to my team! Mark, great to see you. Top man. I loved it. Great vocal, emotion.
Yeah.
Great.
Guys, how's it going? I'm a bit like shell-shocked, to be honest. I was like resigned to the fact that I'm going home, and then it turned, I was like, oh, Ollie's an Essex Whittam boy, so am I. We're about the same age, so it could be awesome.